Think about this for a minute. You went to school to memorize facts you never use. You were trained to ask for permission for everything and follow the instructions of your teachers, who were also trained in the same system. You were told to work 40 hours per week and pay over half of that money in taxes and retire at almost 70 years old and live on somebody else's retirement plan for your life.
Wow.
That's not God's plan for you. That's John D. Rockefeller's plan for you. That is a script that a stranger who did not care for you or your family wrote for you, and you are being told to blindly follow it. Most people will not question it because they're too exhausted from being exploited by it. But once you open your eyes, they'll never be shut again. That's when you realize that you must build your own future, not rely on a system that is being managed and controlled by strangers. And that's why I teach people who live outside of the USA how to earn in USD instead of just earning in your local devalued African or Caribbean currency. Because if you do not build a system that you own, then you'll be sucked into a system that's owned by somebody else.
Wow.
The laws of capitalism dictate that if you do not purchase your freedom or build a system that gives you financial freedom, you will work for someone who did. You move different when you realize that this system was never designed to serve you. It was designed to enslave you, to consume your energy and then get rid of you after it's done with you. But every coin has two sides. If the system works against you when you do not understand it, then you can turn the tables around when you do understand it. Financial freedom is not being forced to sell your time for somebody else's promise of payment at a later date. Financial freedom is not being told how much you are worth by a stranger. Financial freedom is creating a future for yourself based on your standards for your desired outcome to produce a life by design instead of a life by default. Financial freedom must be created by you. It is a journey you must begin to take as your awareness that there is something better out there for you continues to increase. That's why I teach people who live outside the USA how to earn in USD, because your local African currency or Caribbean currency is peanuts compared to the stronger currencies out there. And you can earn in foreign currencies just like the expats in your country earn in stronger currencies. Do you really think the foreigners in your country who live in the best neighborhoods in your country earn local or African Caribbean currencies? No way.
No.
They earn in USD, euros, pounds, etc. Why should you agree to play the peanut currency game that your local African or Caribbean government is playing with devalued currencies when you can play the bigger currency game? But you have to learn how to do it. I learned how, and other people can too, by simply following the instructions I've outlined in this ebook. You need 3 things to earn in USD. 1, you need a digital product. 2, you need a payment gateway. 3, you need a US dollar bank account. These 3 things can open doors for you that no local university will ever teach you about.
Wow.
Your economics professor will not teach you this. Your economics professor is a wage slave too. He can only teach you what he has. The primary reason for earning in USD is to be able to earn more than your current bills. When you earn more than your current bills, you do not increase your expenses. You save the extra money so you can purchase an asset that makes enough money for you to quit your job. That is how you purchase your freedom. And that is why you want to earn in USD. So I tell people to download the ebook of how to earn USD outside the USA and do what it says. It's not difficult. In fact, it's more difficult to be broke.
True.
I know, because I was there, man. Am I glad I implemented the principles and leveraged the technology that's available in this ebook?
Yeah.
A book the price of a meal is worth it if your mind is worth investing in. Benjamin Franklin said something amazing. He said, if you empty your purse into your mind will fill your purse with money.
Wow.
So I said, okay, I think that people should do the same thing. If knowledge is available, man, let them take advantage of it, So I can understand if somebody's broke like right now. But if 6, 7, 8 months later, with information like this that's available, if they're still broke, they're not broke because there's no money. They're broke because they failed to take the effort. Yeah, right? So I hope people make the right decision, man, because the opportunity is right there. And it's open for everybody.
I think everyone needs to read this book.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.